Hello and welcome back to the 162 in Arlington podcast. Today we are going to be breaking down this Orioles and Rangers series. Um, the first game just wrapped up, and obviously we're going to put games one, two. We're going to record our reaction to every game right after, and then we'll just put them all together for one episode. So we don't know the result of the whole series. We just know after the first game, the Rangers have won this game 5-2. So we're going to break it down. Um, I think we'll start with the Rangers offense, and they got bailed out in that first inning by some just dinks and some bad defense from Chris Bassett. Um, but after that, I think they put together really good at bats, passing the baton, doing all the things that we wanted the Rangers offense to do at the start of the season, and they did leave a lot of runners on base. But with that, if they still score 5 runs a game, they're going to have a good shot to win a lot of games. Specifically, Nimmo, Berger, and Evan Carter were like a guy at the top of the lineup, guy at the middle of the lineup, and a guy at the bottom of the lineup that really produced. So I think you take these days from even though the offense left a lot of guys on base, I think you'll take these days from the offense.
Yeah, I mean they left guys on base, but like if you're gonna get consistent 5 runs, I mean that's how it felt last year. It was like if we could just score 5, 6 runs, we could win 90% of the games. It's gonna be the same thing this year. If we can score 5, 6 runs, we'll be able to win a lot of the games because starting pitching is going to go deep. And yeah, I mean you can leave runners on base, and well, not you shouldn't, but it's okay because you know that your pitching can hold up. So 5 runs is fine. And yeah, the way they rallied in the second, I liked a lot. They really rallied well. And seeing guys like Berger just going to the opposite field, not doing too much, is nice. As well as I don't know if it's Schumacher telling Langford not to, but man, that guy gets fucked up so often with the fucking umps. He just yeah, it sucks for him because like I don't know if it's Schumacher telling him not to challenge or he's just not confident in himself, but yeah, he really needs to figure out this ABS because it's going to help him a lot because he just gets fucked over way too often.
Yeah, yeah, he gets fucked over on calls a lot, and Langford needs to figure out how he wants to do this ABS thing. He needs to have a conversation with CY and Schumacher on that. But I'm not too worried about Langford. Josh Young does look lost at the plate.
No,
Needs to find the timing, obviously.
I think that's overreaction. He put some good swings on the ball today. Just really unlucky. Didn't
I
like
know he looks lost right now.
yeah, but like I think it's an overreaction. I mean everything's an overreaction. It's 4 games in, but I'm
Yeah,
saying like
everything's a reaction. Yeah.
yeah, but like I'm saying he doesn't look awful. I mean there are some of bats that are bad, but I'm saying just needs to find his timing and he'll be fine. There are other guys in this lineup that I think do look worse.
Who other than Peterson? Who?
Duran. Not
Well,
in the
he's
lineup
not going to
today,
be
but
playing every day.
I know he's not going to
But
play
he's not
every
going
day,
to be
but
playing.
yeah, I guess. But like, still there, it could be worse. Like he's still trying to put together a team at bat and trying to get on base. He's just struggling to find his timing and stuff.
Yeah, that's for sure. We'll see what happens with Young. Still, maybe it's just he gets his first hit and then things start to go his way.
Again, four
Um,
games in, everything's an overreaction.
yeah. Um, Peterson also had a great at bat that second inning. Like that sac fly genuinely shocked me that he was able to get the back to that ball.
I
It
was
was a
like,
horrible at bat that he just hit a sac fly. Nice.
and
Uh,
what else do you expect? He was late on the fastball.
yeah, late
I
on the
mean,
fastball,
I
but
mean,
hey, no, he got the job done.
he got the
Got the
job
job
done,
done.
yeah. But like, again, Peterson, he's had like 5 at bats. Cannot say anything about him yet. It's way too early in the season.
Yeah.
So like, just see how it goes. My only argument right now would be that Peterson would have to be well above average to outclass McCutcheon hitting every day. He'd have to be well above average. He'd have to be hitting like 270. So that's my point.
Yeah, yeah, at a certain point. And basically McCutcheon and Peterson are like splitting time. Do you want to move on to the pitching?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll let you go on a lighter.
Lighter. Yeah, okay. So Lighter was nasty. eight Ks through six innings, I think, two earned runs, quality start. But dude, that when he's throwing strikes, like first inning he had some troubles throwing strikes. When he's throwing strikes, this guy is genuinely so nasty. Like it is crazy. This guy can be like actually filthy. Dude, that changeup is actually it's insane, bro. It can run the entire length of the plate. Did you see that one that like ran all the way in on its hands? Started on the outside corner.
So good.
That shit was nasty. And the cutter is a really good addition, I think. I think that cutter is really gonna it works well with his pitching, his pitches, and it really tunnels well. I think that cutter I don't think it's going to be a pitch he throws often. I think it might be something. I think he added it just to have something else to throw to lefties, but it does do something. But it's not like a crazy pitch. It's an average cutter, but yeah, compared to like, I mean, dude, that changeup, curveball, and slider are just actually insane. Like you watch it, it's actually nuts.
Yeah, he started like really bad with his fastball, and then started in the second inning going to more of his other secondary pitches,
Yeah,
and he was just nasty. The Orioles did take some really bad at bats, I will admit, but Leiter was just nasty. I think you've touched on everything that needs to be touched on with him, and hopefully he can take even more steps to being great or just replicate what he did in this outing.
yeah, because dude, if he's gonna do this, dude, if he's gonna do this for 25
You'll take it.
starts,
Yeah,
dude, if he's gonna do this for 25 starts, this is a nuts rotation, man. Like this is a nuts rotation.
yeah, it's a nuts rotation.
Everyone in this
Yeah.
rotation has nasty stuff if they can just locate. And two of the guys you know can locate. The third guy has swing and miss stuff that's insane, and then the fourth guy is just blowing it by you at 99. Like everyone can
Yeah,
do
that's
something.
that's facts.
Rocker still's got obviously we haven't seen him yet, but he's still got to prove it to me. If Rocker can prove it to me, bro, this rotation is nuts.
Yeah, 1,000%. I think we'll go to the bullpen now, right? Junis, Beeks, Alexander. This was honestly these three were the favorite part of this game. Was like my highlight of the game, favorite part of this game. Like the way they just no
Through
bullshit, and
strikes.
like this is what I mean with Robert Garcia. Like there's no bullshit. It's all confidence. These are pitchers that know they can get these guys out. We're gonna throw strikes and make hitters earn their way on base, which Garcia doesn't do. Like he doesn't pound the strike zone. Like he doesn't pitch with confidence. And it feels like these three guys did. And it was really cool to see. I don't know if Alexander is going to be the ninth inning guy, but he looked pretty good. Like that changeup was nasty, mixing with the sinker. So he looked really great, and I really like these three guys at the back end.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're gonna talk about the play Junis made. I mean, that is a crazy play.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
Rivals Montgomery in the wild card. I mean, that was a crazy play. One of the best plays I've seen by a pitcher. But yeah, yeah, everything looks good. I still would preach Junis in the ninth, but yeah, I mean, all three guys, just throw strikes. Let's get hitters. Let's just challenge these hitters, and if they hit us, they hit us. We're up by three, Garcia. We're up by three. There is no reason that well, yeah, 2 to 3, yeah, but like you're up 2 to 3 runs, and there's no one on. There's no reason you shouldn't just challenge the guy down the middle. If you're down in the count, just challenge the guy. Like who cares? And they did a really good job just attacking hitters and throwing a chase pitch when they needed to. And it sounds so simple, but like, dude, it's something like all the closers in the previous years have struggled with.
Yeah, that's what Chris Young wants, right? He wants guys that are going to pound the strike zone and make hitters earn it.
Yep.
So that was great to see. Do you have any final thoughts? Because I was just going to wrap it up.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really a lot to talk about. It's just not a clean victory, just a solid victory.
Yeah, solid victory. Great to get the first win. I think they're 3-1 in the season, which is great.
Yeah.
So now we'll take you to game two. Game two just wrapped up. The Rangers won 8-5. Off to a great start, 4-1 now. So this is pretty cool to watch. The team's having fun, doing their lasso stuff. It is actually really cool.
It's
That
tough.
like even though the lasso stuff may be like a little bit corny, like it's actually just fun to watch this team have fun, which like is just not really a thing. And like I think Nimmo and McCutcheon leading this offense is kind of just like bringing the goofy factor to this team, which I do like, even though it's corny. I like it. I do.
I don't know what you're talking about. That shit's tough.
What the Lasso stuff is tough,
That's tough, bro. It's a tough
really.
selly. It's a tough selly, bro.
Yeah, to be honest, not a lot of like sellies are too tough, or you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah,
No, but no, but I'm not. Don't come at me for saying it's corny. I think it's cool that they're just having fun,
yeah.
which is something they just don't have.
Well,
Um,
especially with Pilar talking about all the clubhouse, like the negative clubhouse vibes and everything. It's just nice
yeah,
to hear.
yeah, yeah. I think the vibes are good. I think the vibes are good. Obviously because the winning also helps
Yeah,
the vibes. So to cover this game, I think basically Eflin out the gate looked really nasty. Like I thought he really looked nasty. He was like dotting up his pitches, um, and like barely leaving any pitches in the middle of the zone. Um, and the Rangers did catch a break with him getting injured. That has to be said that they did catch a break with him getting injured because he could have gone like he could have shut the offense down a little bit more, but that is a break that the Rangers caught. But I will say that Zeke Duran hits a homer. First homer in what, since
24
2024?
April and 24, I think.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Good for Duran. He was like sitting on that. Was it a
curveball,
curveball that was
curveball. Yeah,
thrown to him?
yeah, curveball, and it's like it's not, it wasn't like a
A
fast curve,
sweeper.
no.
Let's just
So
a sweeper.
it's a curveball.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He sat on that thing
Yeah,
and
yeah,
and
like
hammered it. So credit to Zeke.
yeah,
Credit to Zeke, and it feels like he is going to get some run here, I think, especially with the homer. Young struggling, Peterson struggling, Smith struggling, although he did get a hit at the end of the game, which was nice to see. So I think we are going to see a little bit more of Duran. I think we'll probably see Duran tomorrow against a lefty. Um, but yeah, that was great. And so the Rangers catch a break against Eflin. Um, and then Wolfram comes in and he's just throwing everything down the middle. The Rangers are able to capitalize on it. Um, you know, great hit by Nimmo, great hit by Langford, great hit by Seager. Next man up mentality. Overall, just their at bats against this Orioles bullpen were so great. Just focusing on that next man mentality, like relying on the next man up. No selfish at bats. Like we're gonna just get this to the next guy, keep the line moving, and the
Peterson.
runs came for them. Well, yeah, Peterson is another story. They should have just taken him out against the
Yeah.
lefty. Um, but yeah, just great at bats throughout the lineup, and like we said yesterday, when they won against the Orioles 5-2, if they are going to put up 5 runs a game, they're going to win a lot of games. Now they did give up five today, but generally speaking, if they give up 5 runs, they're going to win a lot. If they score 5 runs, they're going to win a lot of games. And this was great, great, great stuff from Nimmo. Langford looked back, which is something to note. Seager, great day. Uh, Jansen with the big homer, which was nice. Evan Carter is starting to look good at the plate. So yeah, great day for the offense. What's your thoughts on it?
I think again, just 1 through 9, solid at bats. No one besides Peterson is taking shitty at bats. I mean, even Peterson's at bats aren't bad. It's just
It's
fastball down the middle.
improved.
He's improved, but it's fastball down the middle and you pop out to the right side. I feel like everyone else would actually hit that in play. But yeah, I mean even Smith had a bad day, you'd say, but he still every time he comes to the plate he works the count. I mean, I think if you're gonna do that, then yeah, you can stay in against lefties. If you're gonna work the count against lefties, sure, stay in. Like I don't care. But like again, I would rather have Carter have those at bats. But yeah, seeing Duran hit today gives me some confidence that if Young is not great, we do have Duran there, but it should be Collie. But if they're not going to call him up for whatever reason, then yeah, we got Duran. Duran can hit maybe a little, but yeah, I mean, nice to see Langford heating up a bit. Uh, he's got wheels. Uh, yeah. Besides that, just everything, just no selfish at bats, like you said, like up mentality, and it's nice to see because especially Nemo's that RBI single, you could see he choked up and he just tried to put it in play. He didn't try to do too much.
Yeah, Nimmo is definitely setting the tone for this lineup, which is great. I think to talk about. obviously we don't know the lineup tomorrow. You guys are going to see our game three reaction. It's kind of weird to talk about, but
Yeah.
um, just because literally like in this video, the game three reaction will be there. But yeah, Duran. It's interesting. Um, yeah, it's interesting with Duran how they're going to give playing time out. With Peterson not looking good, with Young not looking good at the moment, and you have McCutcheon looking so locked in. Zeke Duran with the homer today. Obviously, Josh Smith hasn't had the best start to the season, so it's interesting to see where the playing time lands. I'll let you go to pitching now, right? You want to talk about DeGrom's outing?
Yeah, so DeGrom, he gave up three, struck out a bunch, but I mean, his slider velocity was up, his fastball velocity was where it should be, and he'll be fine. It's interesting because Evaldi and DeGrom had the worst starts compared to Leiter and Gore, which is interesting, but yeah, they're veterans. They'll settle in. Just give them some time. DeGrom, I think, got a little gas near the end when he gave up the three, but um, or yeah, gave up two, but he's he'll be fine. I mean, dude, his slider looked like I had a little extra bite today. It was nice to see. Almost got an immaculate inning. Uh, just
Uh,
missed it.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Just missed it, man. Got that slider a little closer. I think he would have bite.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. I think DeGrom looked really good. Like he was getting strikeouts. He was doing his DeGrom stuff. I think he made a couple bad pitch selections to Alonso and Gunnar. Not like bad pitches, just bad pitch selection. I wouldn't have gone with the fastball to Alonso or Gunnar in that situation. Um, but yeah, I think DeGrom is going to be fine. It's first start. He looked a little gassed at the end, like you said. So yeah, I think DeGrom will be good. And it was nice to see that the offense was able to pick up a starter with a quote unquote bad start. You know, like you would consider this not a great start, an okay start.
it's a quality
Um,
start.
not well, quality start. You have to go 6 innings,
Oh yeah, that's true.
but it's an okay start. You kept him in the game. I think if you keep him in the game, it's an okay start. You'll take it. Okay, and then we wrap it up with the bullpen. Cole Winn. Cole Winn is so interesting to watch because it feels like he has no idea. He's got what, like 4 or 5 pitches, right? I think he has a sinker and a fastball. He's got a cutter. He's got a
Slider
slider
and a splitter.
and a splitter.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he's got like 5 pitches, and he just has no idea where it's
yeah.
going, it feels like. Because there'll be pitches that land in the middle, there'll be pitches that are so far out, there's pitches that, but he gets the job done because hitters can't predict what pitch is going to come, and he
Effectively
throws them
wild.
so, yeah, kind of effectively well, but he does throw strikes at a consistent rate. So it is very fun to watch. Just not fun, I'd say interesting to watch Cole Winn pitch. But he put out the fire in the fifth inning, which that was a big moment, right, against Alonso. Made a nasty 3 pitch sequence to him. Um, Junis is looking reliable as ever, just pounding the strike zone, looking very nonchalant about it. And then, are you laughing that I said nonchalant?
Yeah, I'm not laughing at
Okay.
Junis, bro. He's looked the best out of anyone.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah. And then yeah, Garcia got the job done, and then Martin allowed a couple hits at the end. I think the back end of the bullpen is still needed to be sorted out. But overall, I think great win for the Rangers. And now going into tomorrow, they're probably going to go Evaldi, and then Rocker was warming up towards the end of this game, so we're probably going to see Rocker for a couple innings, and then
Alexander
maybe
for the ninth.
Beeks and Alexander. Yeah, you got any closing thoughts
Yeah, would you look at
or
that?
on the
Robert
bullpen?
Garcia did not pitch in the ninth, and he got a 1-2-3. All I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, yeah, I think Colwyn, if you're gonna fill up the zone, I don't care where your pitches go, just fill up the zone because you're gonna win a lot of games like that. Like this is gonna be their formula. Starter pitcher goes deep into the game, gets them like a 1 to 2 runs. They're gonna score like 5 or 6, and then the bullpen just needs to hold on. That's all we need, and that's gonna be their formula to win games. And yeah, Junis. Yeah, it's just interesting because it's like now Martin's giving up runs, so it's like okay, so who are we throwing in the ninth?
yeah. That's going to be interesting to track for sure. But I think you have guys that are pitching well that I think Schumacher's going to be able to string it together. But
Honestly,
yeah,
I don't think
yeah,
there's gonna be a closer. It's just if you're hot, if you're whoever's the hottest at this moment, you're pitching the ninth.
yeah, yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's all we got on game two. So we'll take you over to game three now.
All right, game three, the Rangers lose 8-3 today. Eovaldi just wasn't good. He didn't really um, locate his pitches at all. They were all landed right down the middle. And the Orioles, props to them, their at bats were a lot better today than they were the last 2 days. So they crushed him, really. Um, I think for Eovaldi, if he obviously he left a lot of pitches in the middle of the plate, which you never want. But I felt like he could have gone for getting more chase out of these Baltimore hitters because the Orioles have been chasing so much in the first two games that I felt like Evaldi could have tried more to get more chase, specifically in this game. But yeah, you just have to. He just left a lot of pitches in the middle. Props to the Orioles. I'm not too worried about him. I think he would have to do this for like another two, another 2 or 3 starts maybe to actually get worried about him. It's Nathan Eovaldi. He's a pro. He'll figure it out. He's had bad starts before that he can bounce back from. Um, so yeah, what's your thoughts on Eovaldi's start?
I mean, it's fine. I mean, gave up five, but I mean, you're not gonna get a perfect six. He gave up six. I thought it was five. Uh, you're not gonna have a perfect start every time, and it's just a bad start. He didn't have his best stuff. Again, left a lot of pitches in the middle, and yeah, Splitter just didn't have the same bite, so it's whatever. He'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, we do know that he hasn't looked good in these first two starts for sure. It's Nathan Eovaldi. He's a pro who should figure it out, but if he doesn't for the next like 2 3 starts, then we start to worry, right? Yeah. Um, I mean, yeah, the game was pretty much over in the fifth, right? That's when Valdi got shelled, and then Alexander they hit Alexander very well as well. I think, yeah. I think as far as offense wise, it was Trevor Rogers who's very tough. It was encouraging to see Rogers was out after the sixth
Yeah,
inning. That's encouraging because Rogers really looked nasty. They the big things for them was in the top of the third and the top of the fourth. They had to capitalize there. Um, then the game still would have been a thing, but it's a lot of pressure for you to capitalize there when your starter is really bad. So the loss pretty much came down to Evaldi having a bad start. I do think White Langford had a couple chances to bring it back, but he got kind of big in his swing, which sucks. Um, so yeah, I think this game there's not much to talk about other than just Evaldi had a bad start. Um, and oh yeah, Josh Young had a good day today, which is encouraging to see. He's hitting balls into the outfield. Like he had two hard hit balls for singles, so hopefully that's something he can carry into the Red Series in the future.
yeah. I mean, I still think there's nothing. It's not like a huge concern. The offense right now that wasn't like pitching and Rogers was really good. The fact they put up two was a shock to me. I thought they were not going to put up any runs. But yeah. I mean, the formula for like I said, formula for this team is you're going to have really good starters. You're going to have enough offense, which is like 6 runs, and then you're going to have an okay bullpen, which should hold you. So if the starter's not good, this team's not winning. Like that's just the truth. Like
Yeah,
it
yeah,
have to be it
yeah,
have to be like a crazy offensive outbreak because you're not you need your you need your starter to go long. So this offense is going to have opportunities to score. Like I said, they could score 15 runs a game, but they'll score like seven. Like that's just it. That's just what the offense is going to be. So you just got to take it. And yeah, I mean, Evaldi's got to be better. That's just true.
yeah. That's what it is. Evaldi just has to be better. I was just gonna say that if this team needs good starts to win games. They need their starters to be good. And the games that they've won so far, the starters have been good or given him a shot. Like DeGrom gave him a shot to
Yeah.
win. He wasn't great, but he
Yeah,
or
you
he,
don't
he was
you don't need
okay.
like a crazy. Okay, you went 7 innings,
Yeah,
one run ball. Just give again 6 runs, 3 earned runs. That's enough.
yeah,
That's enough to get them the win.
yeah. Just give him a shot. Um, yeah, there's not much else from this game, right?
Tavares burned them.
We talked to Young. Huh?
Tavares burned them for giving him out.
Oh yeah, Tavares burned them. I can't
God,
believe.
bro, he looked like a
Yeah,
different
you
player, bro.
Kind of they gave him
No,
meatballs.
they gave him.
Baldy was kind of giving him
Dude, I
meatballs.
saw balls. He would never chase. He would always chase in 23, 24. That he just did not chase. I'm like, bro, where were you?
Eh, kind of. I feel like he got some
He
middle
got
balls,
some.
but yeah, credit to Leote. Credit to Leote. Yeah. Credit to Leote, man.
I mean, I'd rather him be on the Orioles than the Mariners, so that's good.
Yeah. Hope he does good. Hope he does good. So now we're heading to the Red Series. Who are they playing against the Reds? Home opener. We just got word Mackenzie Gore is gonna start the home opener, and then it's gonna be Kumar Rocker, and then it'll be probably Jack Leiter, and then everything will work
Yeah.
itself out at that point. Um, yeah, expect a lot of good pitching. Both these offenses are not great, and both these teams have really good pitching. So just expect a lot of good pitching, a lot of low scoring games. I mean, come into the bullpen. I see Brady Singer is starting Friday, who the Rangers have had a really tough time against Singer the last 2 years. So we'll see what happens,
Yeah.
right? You got anything else?
Nope. Just hope this game didn't just kill the offense and they go back to we have to swing out of our asses because we can't hit.
Yeah,
So just stay this approach. This approach worked, man. I mean, you still got Rogers out by the sixth. I mean, you're fine.
yeah. Good series win. Good series
Yeah.
win. The Orioles are a good team.
Phillies are a
To
good
beat
team.
to go 4-2 against the Phillies and Orioles, you
That's
could
a good.
like that
That's
is
good.
that's
On the
that's
road
really
as
good.
well.
Yeah, on the road. Yeah, the road they were really bad on the road last year, so this was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think for Rogers and Eflin yesterday, I know Eflin got injured, but Eflin was probably going to finish after 5 innings. Like though Eflin and Rogers last year, they would have gone like 7 or 8 innings
Yeah,
last year.
that's true.
You know,
Yeah.
is that what you're saying?
Oh no, I was gonna say I hope this doesn't kill the offense as well as let's hope Global Life Field doesn't kill the offense.
Yeah, yeah, that's true as well. All right, so wrapping this up. Nice road trip, nice series. So we'll see you after the Red series. Peace.